Some folks got the patience of the angels, not me. My heart, well, it yearns for vengeance. When they leave the place, I'm gonna leave it smoking. Hearts to be healed and their ribs to be broken. Hearts to be healed and their ribs to be broken. When they leave the place, I'm bound to leave it smoking. Chaos to the floor, I see them moving around. Yeah, heartbreak holds me down. Ready, son, I'm halfway across my town. Give it light to check tracks. Stole my morals, I don't need them back. Now they gotta stand at the problem. You see, I'm in these doors. We got to begin a score where I see I'm. Don't know. Maybe I did not undergo what I think I did. I've been an idiot, but no one saw a fucking thing that night. I drove always got free back home that night. I gave my boy a wipe, and at any rate, I just felt great about it. Shit, that drops low, and so still not as low as the woman expects for me to go. I'll go. I'm covered up the wall when this is all done. It will all be over. You got light to check tracks. Stole my morals, I don't need them back. Now they gotta stand on the problem. You see, I'm in these doors. Think I can begin a score where I see I'm. Don't know. Maybe I did not undergo what I think I did. I've been an idiot, but no one saw a fucking thing that night. I drove always got free back home that night. I gave my boy a wipe, and at any rate, I just felt great about. Strong and softly spoken, stay strong with their grins. Each to his own in 5 miles, and one uppercut to the chin. To the chin. You better watch what you say, you better watch what you say. You shouldn't have crossed me, you shouldn't have crossed me. Don't know. Maybe I did not undergo what I think I did. And I feel bad about myself. Maybe I am the law. Looks upon me like I am fraud. Oh, why
I wish I had a flask and a gun, so I could drink myself in the head and load another bullet in the glass, so this day would finally pass, cause I'm having so much fun. I wish I had a lady and a tramp. Bitch, I was talking to the dog. Here's another bone for your ass you can bury in the grass. I'm the master of this pond. Well, I'm back if you've been missing me. Pine cone still rotisserie haze. What we smoke in the middle of the barn on your property, but that's honesty. And I ain't heard shit from Guns N' Roses, and just like rap rock decomposes, and you still sing songs from the 80s and 90s. Why ain't shit out lately?
Baby, pay me a bag of bones. Sprinkle bad luck on the microphone. Stank in the club like ooh wee. You know Lil Tuck be a bad seed. We back in the house like hold up. Can't believe y'all showed up. Everybody brought their own cup, but none of y'all brought no sweet. Smells of rich mahogany. That's why all these girls are fond of me. In Utah, they don't believe in monogamy. Got big love, so I'm taking you off. But such a long time making no money the first round. This mama jokes were funny the first time. Thought I heard ya on the urge of conniption,
I wish I had a flask and a gun, so I could drink myself in the head and load another bullet in the glass, so this day would finally pass, cause I'm having so much fun. I wish I had a lady and a tramp. Bitch, I was talking to the dog. Here's another bone for your ass you can bury in the grass. I'm the master of this pond. and a gun, so I could drink myself in the head and load another bullet in the glass, so this day would finally pass, cause I'm having so much fun. I wish I had a lady and a tramp. Bitch, I was talking to the dog. Here's another bone for your ass you can bury in the grass. I'm the master of this pond. All right, we're started. Welcome, beautiful viewers. Welcome, Heidi, Snark and Sass, Izzy Pop, Carpenter's Journey, Lauren, Aussie, Manda, P. Fletch, Oxy Cat. Let's see, I think I already said Heidi and Lauren and Chuck in Tennessee and Sasquatch and Mike Ball and Jess and Peace Dynamo and Leah, and I don't think I'm going to scroll up any higher. Welcome, everybody. All right, so if you don't know what I'm referring to just by the title and the thumbnail, you can go back and watch the stream I did last night. It's I left it public, and that captures basically the entirety of the event. During that stream, I sent a message to Mike23, who is, I think everybody already knows the guy in question that Lindsay was meddling with. He has responded today, and he is here. And in just a second, I'm going to pull him up and let him do his thing and give his feedback. We've exchanged a few Discord messages, but haven't spoken. So I'll be hearing a lot of this for the first time as well. And I've also sent the link to Chuck, who I have not spoken to about anything, but who was also brought into it. Lindsay said that on the day in question, Mike gave me $1,500, and that he was drunk. He told her that he was drunk and couldn't afford it. And she was trying to stop him because she was being a good friend, and she was looking out for his best interest. She also said that Chuck had given her had given me $1,000 on her behalf so that she could be allowed here, which she's absolutely not. So, first of all, let me welcome to the stage the whale, Mike. Welcome, Mike23. How are you?
What's up? Hey.
So you woke up to quite the shit show, huh?
Yeah, I just like, you know what? Like, so I have a business deal tomorrow, and I have to basically attend to. Sure. And
so I won't keep you long if you gotta.
No, man. You know what? I will stay longer than anything.
Well, I don't want to make you late for work or anything. So let's just jump right in. But
all right.
First, let me thank Namaste the fuck away. She says, "Let's go for the $20."
All right.
And getting the ball rolling for the pocket watchers. Let me do this. Where's my regular bomb?
When you hear the sirens or anti-aircraft guns, you must get under cover at once. If you're in the open with no cover, lie down. The most important rule of all is never to stand staring at the sky. If you don't take cover, you may get hurt.
All right. So, first of all, do you have any statements or thoughts you want to say before I start asking you little questions about it?
Yeah. So basically, like in terms of the concept of trying to, what the fuck is that? I'm protecting my friend. Oh God. Get the fuck out of here.
You're not. That's
my
not
friend? You know what? Like that's a total horseshit.
Do you consider her a friend?
So here's the thing. Like I'm not going to get in terms of like Lindsay because I don't know Lindsay. Like Lindsay, so I have to clarify a couple of things. For instance, the remember how you questioned your girlfriend?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And I
all right,
asked her if she asked you the thing about.
correct. So,
Mhm.
so the clarification of that is just because the misconception was that I was like I was like, oh hey, me and you, oh shit, like our vacation money.
So you were you were kind of playing around in the chat,
Correct. It was
and what
it was
Katie
like,
said.
oh shit, like our vacation money and
Mhm.
Fiji money, like Fiji. So it was your girlfriend, for instance, was not like questioning our expenditures. That's the clarification of it.
Katie said that she asked you that question because she saw Lindsay making an issue about the money you're donating, and so she asked you the question directly, basically to shut her up.
Correct. But it was more like the issue. So the misconception is more like it was just like I fabricated that me and Lindsay was supposed to be on vacation.
You guys aren't going to Fiji.
Get the fuck out of here. I haven't even talked to you. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So, what about? Were you drunk?
You know what?
Yeah, if you were, I
No,
mean, go ahead.
all right. So
Yeah,
so
it's not
here's
a
the
big deal
thing.
if you were, unless you
Yeah,
say if
no,
you.
no. You know what's hey, you know what's so fucked up that you know what's so fucked up that is insulting. The factor is that like how is it that we have this communication and like for instance I'm talking about Lindsay
Mm-hmm.
and and then we talked about like how like so I talked to her in Italian because I speak Italian
I
and
didn't know that.
Spanish and yeah,
You speak three
and
languages?
I speak 3 languages, yeah.
Huh.
And so when I like will send you money, it's like, oh hey, and he's like, she was basically uh floating to me, and then she basically made it seem as if like everything was fine.
Yeah. And do you? And then, do you? Well, let me not get ahead of myself. Did you see when she said stop, Mike?
Yeah. So here's the bottom line with that shit. Like when she basically like in that day when she said stop, and I'm like no, and I was like I was like, you know what? I'm sorry that I'm spending our vacation money, and that's when your girlfriend came through.
Mm-hmm.
Flo, that's when your girlfriend came through.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit, that's our vacation money. And then your girlfriend was so oh shit, like oh wait, like are you okay, Mike? So I don't know if I'm explaining myself. So it's
So,
like yeah,
so it sounds to me like Lindsay, like you were playing with Lindsay, and then Lindsay, for whatever reason, stopped playing and started trying to get you to stop spending money. Maybe she actually considered it her vacation money. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she was going to try to hit you up for money offline. And then Katie came in to try to just like simmer her down because she knows that I don't need somebody in my chat trying to undermine what I'm doing here.
all right. So So I'm gonna correct the situation.
Mhm.
So first of all, like your girlfriend, making okay. So Flo is your girlfriend. She had no idea what the fuck is going on,
Mm.
and so like and it so like 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 she basically was like, oh fuck, like wait, like are you spending your vacation money? That is where the problem happened. So
So
because I mean so I fabricated. I was just fucking around with Lindsay.
right,
Lindsay. So here's the thing, like Flo. Lindsay never. Me and Lindsay we never talked. It
you've
was
never
not
talked
like
offline.
no, like so the thing is, I was like, you know what, like I'm just like trying to how do
Do
I was
you
just like yeah
do you think that she was trying to help look out for you for real?
no,
Do you
not at
think that she
all.
was trying to attack me?
So quick question. Nope.
Go ahead.
No, because I had no idea. Like, and so like she the only thing that I know about Lindsay is just like she does like she was like telling me to stop, and
Uh,
yeah.
dude, did you? And I so I when we blocked Lindsay, she started blowing up my phone, and I texted her after the stream ended. After the stream ended, you and me and I can't remember. I think there was a couple other people. We hung out backstage and talked for a minute. And I texted her during that, and I said, "Look, you're wrong. I'm talking to Mike right now, and he has not said anything that would suggest what you were doing was correct. So now, do you feel like you were drunk and got ripped off and taken advantage of?"
If you asking me,
Yeah, I'm asking you.
dude, what the fuck you what would you ask me that shit?
Because if you
Hello.
say, well, I mean,
Me too,
I
we
just want to
talked
put,
hello. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to put the rumor to bed, and so I want to ask you publicly. And
All
if you
right.
say yes, I'll send you the money back.
So so one of the things that so one of the things I want to clarify to everyone, if everyone's listening to me, all right. All right. First of all right. So all right. Are we on the Dusty Power Dusty?
What?
Are we in the power? Are
Yes.
we
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
All right. So all right, guys. So if I fucking contribute into this guy's uh, platform is because I want to, and guess what? Guys, like I'm going to I just want you to understand that this is my contribute into the business.
And
People have this so I want you to understand something. Like you watch the Power Dusty. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? And you love the factor is that you are watching it and all this, platform and everything. Um, Another thing I have to tell you, Dusty, like the fuck this guy, like the guy that you were, uh, you seen him. He witnessed the Jim is his name?
Mike, are you drunk right now?
No.
Okay. Just
I'm sorry that.
you're just kind of bouncing around on things.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good. I didn't mean to be offensive.
No. What was his name?
All right.
Jim.
Who? Jim? Oh, Jim was there.
Yeah, Jim.
Right.
Jim basically he keeps attacking you. He's a piece of shit.
Oh, Jim Bowden,
Jim
the
Bowden.
Australian guy, the Australian lawyer.
No, the Jim, the what's his name?
Are you talking about Jack?
Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack is a piece of shit. I went over to Jack's earlier again today, and he left me up for about 5 minutes, and then he put me backstage, and I told him again, I said, you're about to lose your content again, and he did. So fuck him. Jack sucks.
Yeah.
Poor Tarek is such a retarded simp. And Lindsay somehow keeps missing.
So I have a flow. So he all right. So in already realistic, I had no idea that Lindsay was I knew that Lindsay was really into you. I just didn't know that was really that dramatic.
Oh, it's pretty dramatic. Chuck's here. Welcome, Chuck.
What's up, girls? I'm
So
kind of
you got-
disappointed.
SquatchWatch.
Mike offered to take me to Fiji too. I'm kind of heartbroken.
Did oh well, have you
I
told him not to
never
donate
mentioned-
yet?
What's that?
Have you told him not to donate yet? Thank you.
Is this
Well, I'm waiting for him to send the engagement
by the
ring.
way, guys? Is this of the this is like of the
This is live
oh, this
on
is live.
YouTube.
We are public on 2 channels, 3 channels. Two channels.
We're public. So first of all, like we're public.
Public. Yeah, we're public.
Public.
Test-
I don't even know.
SquatchWatch, break out the rum.
You're all right. So she said Lindsay said that Mike donated $1,500 that night, which she's intentionally
incorrect.
misrepresenting the $1,500 total super chat bill for that night. I believe you donated. What do you recall what you donated? I think it was about $450.
Correct. 400. And
400.
Guess what? Like, so you know what? Like, even after that, like, I even donated after that.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
So Dusty Flo could identify that. You know what? The next following fucking day, like even when we basically had a conversation that really fucking night, that bless you, and we had the it was like the back. I don't know how to explain it. Sorry, like when we talked.
Right. We talked. I mean, we talked after the stream. The very next stream you were on. We unlike you and Lindsay, you and I have had offline contact.
Definitely. And then I never even. You imagine, Flo. I never even called you. Like, I don't know what to do. Please.
Right. I had somebody once. She donated $60 to me over Cash App, and then she was drinking, and then the next morning she woke up and regretted it.
Me.
Yep. Shout out me.
Yeah.
And she sent me a text, and she goes, "Hey, I sent you one donation, but it took 3 out. Somebody hacked me. I've reported 2 of the transactions as fraud." And she collapsed that whole Cash App account just like that. So if anybody, just a little PSA, if anybody ever regrets donating, don't file fraud. Just let me know.
And you know what? Like, basically, like, if you don't like the fucking show, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Well, I'm sorry to put it like that.
All right. Well, let me do some of these super chats, and then we'll go to Chuck. Let's see. Oh, speaking of Chuck, Chuck says, "Wait till Mike is done. Pause." pause. It wasn't
I
gay.
sent
until you
that a
made it
while
gay.
ago.
It wasn't gay.
Yeah, I
until you
sent
made it
that
gay.
earlier.
Lauren says Lindsay was mad her money, Mike. Apparently
I don't even know. So Flo. So question. So here's the thing, right? Like I was just like, so when Fiji money.
Oxycat
When-
says when
You know what?
is
Like
Fiji, Mike? I think Oxycat's trying to go to Fiji now.
Cat. Like me and you, we're gonna talk. So
That's how you got in this trouble in the first place, Mike.
He's not in any trouble at all. It was my trouble.
no, like Flo. So what ended up happening? Even when it comes to your significant other, what ended up happening was that we were so she Lindsay was like, no, stop, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm spending our Fiji money, and that's what ended up happening. And that's what when your significant other, she was involved. She's like, oh shit, like, are you okay? That it wasn't like she was questioning our money. Like, get it? Like it.
Yep,
I don't know.
I get you.
Our money.
Let's
Our money.
No, but it was just like more like, oh man, like I hope you, God, like
Okay.
it was like basically like Lindsay was just, but I didn't had no idea with Lindsay. I didn't had no idea with she was stopping me. I don't know. It was like, okay.
She's out of pocket. Let me sum it up. So Lindsay's out of pocket. She's not. She and Mike aren't friends. They're, I guess, acquaintances, good acquaintances, something like that. But they only communicate in the chat boxes. And she's talking out of her ass. She got the dollar amounts wrong. She wasn't acting in good faith. She wasn't doing anything virtuous. She was meddling.
Yeah, correct. I had no idea about that. And that's
Now-
what your flow state. She was like, "Oh wait, like, are you okay? Like, are you?" But she wasn't questioning in terms of my expenditures. That's
All right,
the thing.
let me move to Chuck because she brought Chuck into
Yeah.
it as well.
Let me clear this up. Part of this is my fault. I am not the best texter. I try to keep it short because my fat fingers, I don't like texting. And what I was trying to tell her was the night that me and Based Oracle was going head to head, that he kept wanting to block Lindsay and I kept paying to unblock Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but between me and him, we dropped quite a bit of money that night.
Yeah, I think
In my head, I just rounded it off to 1,000.
I think if I remember, I made you and Based that bidding war made about $900. If I
Okay,
between
I
both
wasn't that far off, but
Right.
the way I said it came across wrong, and that was my fault. I had
and this
no
was how
idea.
long ago?
Oh my God, 8 months ago, 6 months ago? I don't even remember.
It was when Based Oracle. I mean, Based Oracle has been gone for 3 months at least, right? It was. I think 8 months is the number that I had in my head.
But the other thing I don't like is private communications being made public.
That's her MO.
But I wanted to clarify that yes, part of it was my fault. I meant the bidding war that me and Base got into because I tend to text short, and it does not convey. Even my kids get mad at me when I text them because I leave a lot of crap out because I hate texting.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that that it wasn't really your fault. It was her intentional misunderstanding. I can't know that for sure. I'm just speculating though.
I can send you what I texted her, and I will take the blame for not being clear on what I said because I made it sound like it was my $1,000 because I went back and looked at what I texted, and I could see that how it was taken. So yes, it was my fault. I will
All
take
right.
credit for that.
Well, all right, so then if you want to have that one, you can have that one. Regardless, the way she presented it is that it sounded to me when she was saying it like you had recently given me $1,000 so that she could be there, but that's not what happened.
Correct. And also, I assume I'm the Appalachian guy that she was talking about, even though I don't live nowhere near Appalachia. It's the only thing I can figure.
It sounds right. It sounds right.
Yes, I do take care of 2 family members. That is true. But I'm not from Appalachia. Go ahead, Sasquatch.
I don't know where Appalachia is, but I've been through Appalachia.
Well, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay. I know where Augusta is.
So
yes,
all too well.
So do Chuck and Mike, do either of you feel like you were being represented well and like she was looking out for you?
Well, number one, I can see where I went back and, like I said, I read what I typed, and I could see where a regular person would take it, what I said.
You think she's a regular person?
Well, I'm just saying. So that much I will. That was my fault for not being clear. Now, for me to put it out on the internet because Flo texted me he wanted my dick pics, I wouldn't do that.
You just
hold on. Why don't I have your dick pics?
Give me a second. I'll send them over.
That's your fault.
It's not pretty all around. I don't.
Your dick or the situation?
The situation.
All right, that's enough gayness for one stream.
Yeah, the situation. It's hard to describe.
Your dick?
God damn.
Son of a bitch. And that's why the other night I was so hesitant about saying anything to you, because I did not want to get in the middle of anything. When she asked me to ask you, and I'm like, God damn it, asking yourself. And she said, well, I'm blocked everywhere. So that's why I said she's trying to send you a message. And I said, if you want to ask him, that's fine. But I am not getting in the middle of this.
Here you are in the middle of it.
Exactly.
Right. Let me do some of these. Stop pocket watching, you freaks. God damn right. And that is what's happened.
Was sucking the devil's cock.
It's like eating your own asshole. Yeah.
Right.
Damn, bro.
Not My Circus says, I choose the roads less traveled. Now where the heck am I? You were in your circus. This is your circus.
Probably in Georgia, if you're choosing that road less traveled.
Welcome to the circus.
I got my fingers crossed for a little freaky deaky.
They don't call it the old dirt road for nothing.
And Mike 23 dropped $100.
Oh shit!
God, I'm drunk. And well, hopefully we hear about this in the future. Hopefully she tries to make this into a real thing.
When you hear the sirens or anti-aircraft guns, you must get under cover at once. Take cover at once. But there's no need to rush. If you take things quietly, you will prevent panic in others. You must not stand staring up at the sky. That's the most dangerous thing to do. If you're within 5 minutes of your home, go home. But keep away from the window. it clear for the defense services. For the same reason, park as near to the curb as possible. If you're in the open with no cover, lie down, preferably in a ditch. Never forget to carry your gas mask. Always remember to see that your blackout is as black as soot.
I need every bit of money you can bring me. Pay me. All the money, all the banking, all the jobs, all the material things. I love spending money. And all these people here know I love spending all that money.
Well, since Mike's so generous, I did break a toenail if you're so inclined,
Hey.
Mike.
So, hey, oh, okay. Thank you.
Do you know that I hold on, I got a toenail story.
I don't mind packing vacation. This is my girl.
I was already packed at the start of the show. I had my shit packed.
Invested $5 and says, "Don't mind me
my
packing
girl.
for vacation." Fine investment, man.
Oxy is my girl. You know what? Like, text me, please.
Does that mean you're both in my Discord server?
I want to just make Flo. I'm gonna make something very clear.
Okay,
if I may. So, first of all, like Flo is basically performing, and
pause.
What?
Never mind.
No, right. Listen, like you like the fucking you enjoy the you know the platform. You enjoy the everything. So it's you know like. What the fuck? He has to pay bills too. Like, what's wrong with him making money? And what I don't know why is it that it's just like a bad thing. But one thing. Sorry, someone was.
Oh, go ahead. I thought you were done, but I.
No. I just want to say that the thing that for Jack is a fraud. Jack is to me is a fraud, and I you know like I'm not trying to tell you that like well, all right. Here's the thing, like money is extremely important, but it's not like I'm telling you that it's everything, but it's almost everything. That makes sense.
It's a prerequisite in a lot of ways, right? Like you have to have enough. You have to have your material needs met. Are you familiar with Maslow's hierarchy? Have you heard of that?
Yes, correct.
Right. It's one of those things. You need to meet your physical needs before you can move on up to the happiness, the things that make you happy and that sort of shit. And
correct.
That's right.
So Flo, you imagine like if so in other words, me and you were in business, we're making millions of dollars.
Millions, huh?
Yeah, because that's the thing. What the fuck? Why not?
Right. Why not? What's
wrong with fucking like? Hello, we're Americans. What's wrong with making so you know when he's questioning you?
I like money.
You being American. Why he's not making not making in terms of like making not much money. What? No, it's a given right. What the fuck is that?
People try to put a ceiling. I mean, it's just pocket watching and jealousy, honestly. That's what it is. I had no idea. So when I posted the screenshot of me making number 13 on the list that day, I did that because it was a group effort, right? We were all pushing to get on the list, and not only did I get on the list, I made the top 20, right? And so it was a real cool thing. And I thought I wasn't doing it to brag or rub it in anyone's face. I was doing it because I thought it was celebratory. It's gotten some responses that were less than ideal. But
yeah, no, I don't get that either. Why? Here's the thing: you accomplished a thing. You successfully accomplished a thing that was recognized by the system in which you're working. There's no competition there for any of that. It's simply totally different viewerships, totally different donationships. There's no competition. So there's no reason anyone should be angry about a group of random people deciding to give some dude some money. But if they would like to give me money, my Cash App's right here.
Right. No, but that's the thing that it comes, you know what? Like, even like, fuck, man. So Dusty is he's a fucking good looking good dude. And Lindsay, I know that Lindsay was she was really onto this dude. I mean, I don't know Lindsay that much, but like I know that, but I didn't knew how severity, like in terms of like how dramatically things were. But I'm getting into this like now, but the factor is that, you know, as you progress and in terms of like businesses, is like, you know, and you know, grow your business is more like, you know, like you fucking you get more haters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Dusty. I'm sorry. You know what I mean, Flo? It's like fuck, man. Like you're gonna get like it comes with territory. Like I don't know, man. Like you know what I mean? Like
plus, you know, pussy costs $45 an hour street value right now.
And so like you know, when so questioning like in terms of like, you know, like with so even with what she's talking about, like, oh my god, he was drunk. Please get the fuck out. Come on, man. and he was squeezing the $100. Do you obviously believe that when I was tossing the $100 to Flo, every $100 that she gave us,
that's 2.5 hours of pussy at 45.
Damn,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. But you know what, Flo? I do believe that she was really into you. She was really into you.
Yes,
No,
still is. Probably watching right now. Everybody say hi to Lindsay. She can't say hi back, but
yeah, yeah, like she, so.
So do you think that so I actually had blocked Lindsay altogether. It was Mrs. Flo's idea to put her on the bond on the inmate roster at all. Started out pretty high, started out at $300, which is almost double the next highest one. And then when Tarek made his little simp hit piece at me,
oh Lord,
he earned her another $50 to her bond. So she's at $350 now. Do you think that she's gonna make bail ever?
No.
Mike or Chuck? Chuck, are you gonna pay her bond off $350?
Nope.
Because if neither of you are gonna do it, I mean, Tarek might be able to. Probably not. I don't know what she's gonna do.
Well, look how long it took him to pay the money he owed you.
Yeah, he's not great with
what 9 months,
Flo,
10 months.
Flo, you know what I love about you. I'm sorry to have to say, like, you know, you defended me. Like when Lizzie was like talking about me, he was like, you know what? How the fuck you saying this shit? Like, and me, like we talked about that. Like, in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Yeah.
We was having that conversation, and then like we was like, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. How
No,
the
wait a
fuck
minute.
I was drunk as fuck?
It wasn't one of them conversations like Lindsay was talking about at Jack's, is it?
And you know, Sasquatch was even there. How the fuck?
It's all a fiction. You don't know me. I was nowhere. Some questions. I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you people? Back off. This is the wrong number.
But you know what I mean? Like,
now, Sasquatch,
fuck, man.
you've sent me several of dollars over the course that we've known each other, and you've been drunk a lot more times than Mike has.
Right.
Have I taken advantage of you?
Only when we were along, but I was young and needed the money.
And you can't.
No, sir. No.
No, but in honesty, at Flo, bro, like I've done this like out of love. Fuck it.
What kind of love?
There you go, Chuck. You fucking Chuck. No, but bro.
I'm guilty too, Mike. I'm guilty too, Mike.
Bro, like this is not like, and then for like fucking this bitch to be like, oh my god, please, oh my god, that was really terrifying.
You're not buying it?
Should I buy it?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Were you guys a thing? That's what I'm curious about.
Mike and Lindsay?
Uh-huh.
He said they've never talked outside of the chat.
Never.
Are you? Holy Kate Paso.
Yeah.
No, we never talked outside of the chat. But I wouldn't be surprised. For instance, I believe Flo, in terms of the conversation with him. Why I believe him? Because I've seen Lindsay, that how dramatically how she's how could I explain myself? She's been into it to the dude, and I've told him too. I didn't knew how dramatically, like how. So here's the thing. To be honest with you, I had no fucking clue, Flo, that this bitch was too like far off gone with you. But I knew that she was into you. She was really into you, bro.
Yes.
No,
Still
so me and Common Sense, like we're best friends. Flo, like she was.
Dude, that was pretty brilliant. So me and Common Sense, we're like best friends, right?
No. Me and Common Sense were best friends, but I knew that Lindsay. I didn't, Lindsay. I remember having a conversation with her, and I see that she was into you, like infatuated with you. But I knew that I didn't know that it was like too far off gone. If that makes sense.
It does make sense. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open the panel, but I'm gonna do it on a different stream because I'm trying to keep them short. So hopefully I can get more green dollar signs up there and less yellow dollar signs. So I'm ready to start the new stream. And I can read. Everyone will redirect over when I end this one. But we can't go until the likes get up a little higher.
You silly little people. What are you doing down there not liking the video? How dare you? I mean, wait, no, that's the wrong approach. Everyone should try to like the video. That's exactly what we're here to do, is like things. And so let's all like each other, right?
I'm at 62 and I need 75
That's
to move
the
over.
first thing I did before I even clicked the chat. I hit the thumbs up.
Does that make sense, Dusty? Like the fact that
Perfect sense.
Yep, I think so. Yes, I think it does.
But also, Dusty, like Flo, like you understand that why your wife was not your wife or your girlfriend It's not that
Huh?
she's defending the factor. Like,
Sure, right.
remember?
I understand what she was doing.
Yeah,
I wanted you to be able to say your part and people to be able to hear from you, you know, your own thoughts. But yeah, I understand what Katie was doing.
Yeah, they wouldn't have believed you, Flo, without it.
I mean, I think
Not
they
all
would
of
have
them.
because, well, not all of them, you know, but the people will believe me who I think that there's probably actually not that many people who now believe me, but otherwise would not have. It seems
All
like,
I know is my phone lit up last night. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to go back and rewatch to see what the hell was going on.
Nothing to do with any of this trash. I'm not even adjacent to any of it. And somebody randomly sent me freaking links and stuff. It was like, are you watching this?
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh. Same thing I got.
I'm busy.
yeah,
And
it was,
I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Because I showed up at Tomatoes and Katie goes, what's going on, Chuck? And I'm like, I wish I could explain it. I'm trying to finish watching the video now, trying to catch up. I'm like, holy shit. And then at least Katie said, well, this ain't the place for it. And I said, I agree.
let me see where
You
we're
want me
at
to go over
here.
there and crank that one up while you shift few people that way?
Oh yeah, we're
You
good to
got,
go. We're good to go. It's yep.
you
I put the
got,
link in back chat for those of you on stage. Those of you in chat will be redirected right
Oh,
now.
hold on. I got to
What?
do it too. You did it and didn't let me do it. You just made the thing. I couldn't pick it until it was made, and it takes a second for it to do to pop up so I can click it, right?
Okay.
What's the name of it?
I started it.
Yeah, no, it should be over here, but
Okay.
what's the name of it? What channel's it on?
It's on the Powder Dusty.
That's weird. It's not there. What did we name it?
Pocket watching open panel.
Oh, cool.
Did you see it?
Pokemon. Okay, there it is. Boop.
Oh,
And
okay. I got you.
And give that a few seconds to actually happen.
All right, let's do
And
that.
I'll meet y'all over there. Y'all have fun now. You hear?
Yeah, yay. All right. It's been long enough.